guys, so Friday's PT session. Same as usual guys, we have our warm-up, then we're going to come on to blocks A and B. They're our strength and resistance guys. We're all going to do them together. When we get to block C, we have some conditioning for anyone on lean, anyone on build. We have your AMRAP as usual, okay? So our warm-up today guys consists of cat, camel and forward lunges, okay? So Ethan's just going to get into position here with demo a couple of reps. So from here guys, into that bear claw position, hands beneath the shoulders. He's bringing his chest down, and then he's bringing his head down, arching the back fully up. We're going to go nice and slowly into here, guys, okay? So don't give yourself whiplash. Looking up towards the sky as high as you can. Then you're rolling the shoulders down. Excellent work. We're going for 10, guys, right? So up and down is 1. We go for 10 of them. From there, we're going for lunges. So feet, shoulders at the apart, chest up nice and high, guys. We're always looking forward. You're going to lunge out, knee tracking over the toes, getting the knee down as low as you can. We're going to go for 10 on one leg, guys. We'll go for 10 on the other. And we're going to go set your time for 3 minutes. And that'll do it, guys. Then we move on to block A. Alright guys, so now you're nice and warm, we're going to move on to block A. And again guys, we're all going to do this one together. So 2 exercises in here. We have a nice up press up. So that's basically a press up with a hold in the hole. And we have lateral lunges, guys. So Ethan will get into position here. So we can do these press ups either way, guys. We'll do full press ups on the knees. But from there, hands are just outside the shoulders. He's coming all the way down, chest towards the floor, guys, and he's holding for a couple of seconds. From there, if you can't, guys, onto the toes, one nice clean line from your knee up to your shoulder, and we're the exact same thing, guys. All right, down, we're holding. As you come up, we're locking out those arms, guys, okay? From there, lateral lunges, so holding your dumbbell in nice and tight. We're going to come out to the side, keep the chest up, onto the heel, knee tracking over the toes, guys, all right? So we're going to go for 10 on one side of that. Sorry, 60 seconds on both here, guys. So we'll do the iso pressing for 60 seconds. We're going to go straight into our lateral lunges. And what we're going to do is 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. You're going to rest them for about 40-45 seconds. And we're going to go for 4 rounds, guys, okay? Okay guys, so we're moving on to block B then, alright? So the only difference in block B, guys, is we've got an extra work. We've got a bit of core work here as well. So we've 3 exercises in here. So first one, guys, is going to be a croc row. So getting ourselves into position. Just use a chair, table, anything you have here, guys. So he's hinging back, slightly bending the knee. He's pushing the hips back. He's a nice straight back here. And he's pulling from the side up towards the hip, keeping that elbow tucked in nice and tight. All the way down, guys. He's fully extending that arm and he's keeping the head up. From there, glute bridge forward press. So get into the glute bridge position, guys. Heels in tight. Extend the hips through. Squeeze the glutes. Then the dumbbell's coming across the center of the chest. He's bringing it all the way down. Elbow to the floor. And he's driving through, guys. Alright, all the way down. Bum touches. He's back up. Squeezes the glutes. From there, guys, we're going into a bear crawl knee touch. Getting into that bear claw position, okay? Knees beneath the hips, hands beneath the shoulders, dig the toes into the ground, couple of inches off, keeping everything nice and tight here, guys, and we're going opposite elbow, opposite hand, opposite knees, okay? So, what we're going to do for this, guys, croc row, we're going to go for 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. On the bear crawl, on the glute bridge floor press, we're going for 30 seconds on one arm, 30 seconds on the other, and we go for 30 seconds on the bear crawl knee touch, guys, alright? We'll do all 3 exercises, we'll have a little breather, and we're going to go for 3 rounds this time. Okay guys, right, so we're coming on to our conditioning. So for anyone on lean, we're going to do an AMRAP, guys, and we're going to set that clock for 8 minutes. So an AMRAP, similar to your warm-up, as many rounds as possible, guys, taking as little rest as we can, okay? So we have squat jumps and Russian twists. So on the squat jumps, guys, set yourself up for the squat, hands just on knee, feet just outside the hips, use the hands. So we're squatting down into it, then we're triple extension onto the toes, and a nice soft landing, guys. So we're jumping out of the squat, we're landing and coming back down into it. So we're not squat and jumping, we're doing it all in one movement. Russian twisters, guys, we use our weight or whatever we have. So the feet are coming out in front of us. He's fully rotating left, fully rotating right, and he's keeping those legs out nice and far, okay? So squat jumps, guys, we're going to go for 10. On the Russian twist, it's 1. Both sides is 1, and we'll do 10 of them. Set that clock for 8 minutes, guys, and let's get as many rounds in as we can, as little rest as possible. Guys, our conditioning for anyone that's on build. We're going to do an AMRAP as usual, guys. Again, we're going to set our time for 8 minutes. We have deadlifts, dumbbell deadlifts and dips, guys, alright. So dumbbell deadlifts, getting ourselves into position. So from here, close stance, guys, keeping that chest up nice and tall, dumbbell beside us. So we're hinging back down into it, getting the weight down as close to the floor as we can. Touch the ground if you can, guys, keep that chest up nice and tall, nice straight back all the way down. Push through, squeeze the glutes at the top here, guys, tuck the pelvis under. From there, guys, we're going on to dips. So using our platform or whatever we have, just step off to the side, keep that chest up nice and tall. So we're bending the elbow, pushing through, getting down as close to the floor as we can, and we're locking out those elbows on the return, guys, alright? Stay nice and close to the bench. Dumbbell deadlifts, guys, we're going to go for 12 on one arm, 12 on the other, and then we're going to go for 12 dips. As little rest as possible, guys, 8 minutes on the clock, alright?